Hey everybody, it's Mlb. Welcome to the show. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boog. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Painter. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing. Just about ready to roll. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. Here's Matt Chapman. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That one ripped but foul. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And there are 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. And a ground ball to first. Has some trouble with it. The flip. And they get the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a base hit into right center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And he grounds one to the right side. Schmidt. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out, man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Schwarber matched a homer in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
Adames playing up the middle at short, hitting 5th in today's lineup. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370.
Whoa.
And Adames swings through that one.
Whoa.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Luis Arraez stands in. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. On a line, base hit.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's in for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Stepping in, Casey Schmidt.
Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Out to center. Marsh moving back for this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Broken bat, roller to first. Devers. No play, that's an infield single.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
This is Bryson's stop.
Sweeper.
Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Got him. One out.
Batting seventh.
Here's JT Realmuto. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Cutter. High outside.
Hey!
Sweeper. Low outside.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting eighth, right fielder.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Now a quick throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Low inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Middle inside.
Ripped to right. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. There's a strike.
Sweeper.
Tap back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Strike! Woo! Hey!
1 and 2 here. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Chapman is gone. Chapman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Runner breaks for third. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Realmuto to first. He's out. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Up next,
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air to left center. Kemp gets under it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Late swing, foul to the left. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base.
Hello.
On the ground to first.
Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here comes Bryce Harper.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just missed. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. That one to first. Devers takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sinker. Low inside.
That's out the corner.
Cutter. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The 0-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Stays alive. Right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. On the ground. And foul ball. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside.
This one chopped up the middle. Adames. The throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low outside. Cutter. Low inside.
The 0-2. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Low outside.
Real Muto at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Low middle.
2 down, nobody on.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swings and misses. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Oh,
Chapman in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-1. What a stop. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bader in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Up next for the
Man at first, Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw safe. And the 1-0. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone. And Raffy muscles one out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked. Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark.
Pitching change here, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now snap throw to first. Arias dives back in safely. And now Elliot Ramos.
Nope, outside.
The lefty, the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one fouled off.
Oh.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. Stop. They take the force out. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. The Giants leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Sosa in the box now, takes strike 1. And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. In time to Devers, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Out to short, Turner. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Harrison Bader now at the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
On the ground, right side. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sinker. Low middle.
Here's the 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Low inside.
Oh.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Bounced up the middle. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2.
Hey.
Sweeper.
1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Low outside.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he grounds 1 to the right side. In time to Devers, 2 out. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throws to second. Tries to get back and see.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Luis Ariz. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Man at second. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ariz thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. So now with one away and a man at second. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. Comebacker to the mound. There's one. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now here is Casey Schmidt.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Line drive to short and caught. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Webb still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Devers throws on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
No, that's a ball.
Middle inside.
He goes down looking, and here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Circle change. Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Low outside.
The Giants leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty.
Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one popped up. Webb drifts towards it. That is the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bailey leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down. Back to the top of the order now. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And here is Matt Chapman. Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike two. That's the strikeout for Chappie. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. In time to Devers. One pitch and one out. JT Realmuto steps in.
No, that's a ball.
Low middle.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Grounds one to short. Adames the throw to first. Phillies have just one out remaining. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Middle outside.
Webb is just one strike away. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.